Joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the nightmare. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here comes a pitch. That missed by a lot. And this one is off and running. That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab. One away. Here's Mike Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, they come to the game and they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
And he deals. And ball 1. People may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. And that one almost hit him. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Mookie Betts can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hits the fence. 1 runs in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Jurickson Profar. That's to third, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 3-0.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Man at second. And downstairs.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Profar headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are.
Jeremiah Estrada comes on now. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56, Jeremiah.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation. But maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Out to short. Kim zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Throw over to Cronenworth. Rutschman retired. We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in. And here it comes. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jose.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Azocar, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Batting third, the left
Here's the
fielder,
switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. That's a strike.
One and one.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Judge is there and makes the grab. And there's two away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Two outs. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tom Cosgrove.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Trout stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. To third, Machado. Throws to first in time. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Profar is out. Runner tags from third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag and he's out. Trying to get back, and we head to the bottom of the second. Down to third baseman Manny Machado.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
One out, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Ha-Sung Kim stands in now and watches strike one. In there at the knees.
Man, so close to the immaculate innings. That foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Stephen Colon.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside. That's a ball.
It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one misses. And now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Judge rips that one. Nice grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Harper now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And now Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 so far. Bounced up the middle. The flip, they get the force, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mason Miller gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. And the slider just misses. Struck him out looking. Last chance for the Padres. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.